Time check on Tobago updates is brought to you by Flow, Tobago's newest fiber network.
This Christmas, speed is on us. Get up to 300 megabits per second of speed with our new Link Up Plus plan. Enjoy more speed, more channels, and free streaming for less. Plus, introducing Link Up More with up to 1 gig download speed. Download, stream, video call, share memes, and more. Get free installation when you sign up in-store or online today at discoverflow.co.
PDP political leader maintaining innocence as he prepares for trial. Tobagonians being advised to spend wisely during the Christmas season. Signal Hill class of 85 gives back, and emergency shelters for the vulnerable a priority. Good evening, I am Kristen Solandi and this is your Tobago Updates television news for Thursday 7th of December 2023. Topping the news tonight. Leader of the Progressive Democratic Patriots, Watson Duke, is set to stand trial for allegations of rape and indecent assault following a ruling by Magistrate Marissa Gomez on Tuesday. More in this report by Trevesia Phillips.
On charges of rape and indecent assault, following a decisive ruling by Magistrate Marissa Gomez this Tuesday. The state presented sufficient evidence for Duke to face trial at the High Court. Represented by Senior Counsel Gilbert Peterson and John Heath, Duke was granted bail at $250,000. The accusations involve acts of serious indecency occurring between January and April 2016 at the Public Service Association headquarters in Port of Spain, and a rape incident on May 10, 2016 at the Hyatt Regency Hotel, where Duke, then president of the PSA, allegedly assaulted an employee of the union. In 2016, Duke maintained his innocence, asserting that he was a victim of a setup. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions was represented by Assistant DPP Daniel Thompson. Trevesia Phillips, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Signal Hill Secondary School alumni class of 1985 made a significant donation to their alma school earlier today. Equipment for the Departments of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition make up a significant portion of their contribution. Here is more.
For almost 30 years, the class of 85 has been a consistent source of support for the Signal Hill Secondary School, offering students advice and assistance while exemplifying what it means to be charitable. The class of 85's president, Anne-Marie de Gazor, gave details about this initiative.
This particular initiative was birthed from a fundraising activity that we held earlier this year called Take Me Back to the 60s, 70s, and 80s, a little retro party that we hosted, and we raised funds so that we now purchased the equipment that we are handing over to the school.
According to De Gazor, the goal of this contribution is to enhance the resources available to the Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition. Through the provision of necessary instruments and materials, the alumni class of 85 seeks to foster an environment that is conducive to learning and development.
What it does is that it increases the stock that is available to the students who have to do their practicum. We know that this is a very significant area, and much of the work that the children have to do have to prepare them to relate in the industry, having left school. So we attempted to make sure that we get some equipment that is of industry standard, so that it allows them to familiarize themselves with the use and the application of this equipment and certainly improve their performance at exams.
Yolanda Marcel, president of the PTA, expressed gratitude for this donation, noting that it will certainly be beneficial to students. She also expressed her desire to see the school grow.
We discovered that we had a passion for the food and nutrition and the agriculture department. And so from there, she told me, well, go ahead and get the list of the things that Agri would need, and we're doing some fundraisers to put together the money.
Principal Ariana Ford expressed gratitude to the class of 85 for their contribution. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
After about 4 years of operating from different spaces, services under the Office of the Chief Secretary are moving back to the Calder Hall Administrative Complex, as refurbishments to the building are just about finished. A news release issued by the Office of the Chief on Wednesday, 6th of December 2023, stated that several departments previously housed at Smithfield Plaza and the Naresh Prasad Building, Scarborough, have relocated to the Calder Hall Administrative Complex. The departments listed include Personnel, Registry, HR, the Chief Management Accountant, Pension and Leave, the Chief Administrator, and the Department of Information. The media release further stated that other departments under the OCS to operate from the Calder Hall Administrative Complex will be announced in a subsequent media release. We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
Light up the Christmas with the best fiber. Surfboard channel switch to Amplia. Thousands in prizes, plenty smart TVs. 1 year free service and free groceries. We surfing with Amplia. We winning with Amplia. We binging with Amplia. We winning with Amplia. Sign up now for 50% off plus a chance to win over $100,000 in prizes. Call 800-4663.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Christmas we celebrating, cause B-Mobile they coming with rating. So brace yourself for plenty prices, cause this season will be the nice. It's the most deals and the most vibes and the most cars and the most price, the most giveaways, the most para. Having a Christmas season with B-Mobile. I want a Christmas season with B-Mobile. Bring the sorrow and we toast to a Merry Christmas. Having a Christmas season with B-Mobile.
Top up, buy a plan, sign up or pay your bills. Enjoy the best Tobago Christmas. B-Mobile. Life is on.
the Tobago Updates television news. The vulnerable in society are being cared for. This as the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection held an emergency shelter workshop to ensure that shelter protection is provided for them. Secretary of the division, Dr. Faith B. Israel, gave insight into this initiative. We bring you more on this story.
The workshop was facilitated by the Department of Gender Affairs. Secretary Dr. Faith B. Israel explained that in the case of an emergency, shelters will be available and are safe for all individuals, which includes
ensuring that we take into consideration gender-based violence issues.
Dr. B. Israel stated that there were representatives from 2 United Nations agencies who were facilitators. These agencies were the United Nations Fund for Population Activities and the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. These representatives are assisting them in identifying areas of concern and ensuring that they put things in place to deal with these areas.
So we have stakeholders here who are from TEMA, for example, who is responsible for our emergency response on the island. There are other individuals, other stakeholders, social workers and so forth who are also part of that response.
She noted that if they are ever in a position to mount shelters, they will be safe and the safest for those who are most vulnerable, which includes women, children and other individuals from marginalized communities. Dr. B. Israel expressed a desire to do more than just providing an emergency shelter that only provides people with a place to sleep and eat.
We want to ensure that those individuals are the safest that they can possibly be, which means putting systems in place to prevent any kind of gender-based violence. And because we don't want a situation where coming out of a shelter, coming out of an emergency, we have individuals who have been further traumatized or further abused because they were in the shelter space.
Dr. B. Israel said that she thinks of this initiative as a way to protect the vulnerable. However, it is specifically a way to ensure that more trauma is not added in a setting that is already traumatizing. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
While many of you may be busy with Christmas preparations, one business owner wants you to take your health and wellness seriously. Owner of Limitless Living, Nathan Green, wishes for citizens to take a minute to unwind as the Christmas season draws near and to avoid stress or overthinking. Here is more.
Limitless Living is a health and wellness brand. Its owner, Nathan Green, stated his vision is to incorporate it into the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, daily health and wellness practices.
I think it's important for everyone, not just Trinbagonians, but especially here in Tobago where life can be beautiful. You have a beautiful place that you live in, but yes, on the shadow side it can be stressful, it can be hectic. People work a lot of people don't take time to show love to themselves.
According to Green, the organization did not adhere to a single mission but gradually changed to embracing many elements, offering packages for a variety of activities.
When things get hectic, stop. Sometimes you look into what to do. Sometimes what you need to do is do nothing. Yeah? And stop, take a moment and breathe. We breathe all day long, but are we conscious of our breathing? Are we thinking about how we're inhaling? Are we thinking about how we're exhaling? Are we thinking about what's around us, our environment around us? So that's what being mindful is.
He noted the Christmas season tends to take a toll on one's mental health as there are various preparations to be done and the mind and body is exhausted for the new year.
Our focus is outdoors and indoors, taking people to environments where they could find peace and find incorporate different practices into their everyday life so they can be able to ground themselves and find happiness and find calm and
Limitless Living has branches in both Trinidad and Tobago and is made up of a team of like-minded individuals such as himself.
We started off in the tourism industry, doing tours, taking people to different sites and attractions. Then that evolved into micro events where it became more complicated, where we would host them in a different way and we incorporate healthy meals. And then it evolved again. As we evolved, the brand evolved at the same time.
Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
If you are in possession of bulky waste and need to get rid of them in time for Christmas, this is your time to place them outside to be collected. The Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection will be collecting stoves, fridges, galvanized and other bulky waste around Tobago, starting in Tobago East from Charlottesville to Calder Hall on Thursday 14th of December, then North Side, Tobago on Monday 18th, and finally Tobago East on Wednesday 20th of December. Residents are being advised to place all waste on the curbside 1 day before collection date. The division also advises that no construction or tree cutting material will be collected. More news coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can't beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
This Christmas, speed is on us. Get up to 300 megabits per second of speed with our new Link Up Plus plan. Enjoy more speed, more channels, and free streaming for less. Plus, introducing Link Up More with up to 1 gig download speed. Download, stream, video call, share memes, and more. Get free installation when you sign up in-store online today at discoverflow.co.
At JK Tech, we bring technology to your doorstep. From cutting-edge laptops to reliable printers, we've got it all. Nationwide delivery and a new website for easy online ordering. JK Tech is your one-stop shop for your electronics and computer needs. Carrying top brands such as Acer, Samsung, HP, and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at JKTechTT or visit jktechtt.com. Quality tech is just a click away. JK Tech. Evaluate your shopping experience, your tech, your way. Call or WhatsApp 383-2651. Shop smart, shop JK Tech.
But this place is boring enough. We don't even do nothing. Let me go somewhere now.
I really want some new things, yes? Then look no further. Portmore is the place for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, you can have anything that your heart desires. Take a look for yourselves. A world of endless opportunities. Feeling hungry? Go get something to eat. Books and stationeries, games, and much more. Portmore, the island's beat.
Welcome back to the Tobago Updates television news. 'Tis the season where many people tend to spend more money. It is in this vein that Education Officer in the Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy, Vereen Williams, appeared on the Tobago Updates morning show to share how consumers can budget efficiently for the Christmas season.
Vereen Williams shared some do's and don'ts for the Christmas season. One do, create a budget.
Once you have your budget down, this is it, this is what you're working with. You don't make it so tight that you can't, shift a little in it.
She stated that in making a budget, there are also areas that you may have to cut back on.
Instead of buying 5 pounds of meat or 5 pounds of fish, you might have to look at buying 3. And you might have to look at putting some peas with that in order to make sure you get the full amount of protein, the family get the full amount of protein.
Williams also advised consumers to make lists of the items they have budgeted for.
Make your list on your phone. Usually your phone is in your hands anyhow. Make your list on your phones and always remember to check the list and make sure that you are purchasing what you want to purchase. It might be a good idea to put, once you can do it, put the quantity from the budget that you want to spend on that particular item and try to stick to it.
She also suggested for people to look beyond Christmas, since January is a difficult time for people to navigate in terms of finances. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
The highly anticipated Panorama 2024 festivities are set to begin tonight as the small conventional steel band preliminary judging starts in Tobago. The small conventional steel band preliminaries mark the beginning of a musical journey that will culminate at the Grand Panorama Finals. TN Tech New East Side Dimensions leads the musical charge at Bell Garden with their rendition of Toko Band by Lord Kitchener, arranged by Kirsch Ramsey. First Citizen Tobago Panthers will follow at Golden Lane, Plymouth Bethesda, Steel Sensation at Plymouth, and CNB Crown Cordons at Bonaccord. Each band promises an electrifying showcase, setting the stage for a memorable panorama journey in Tobago. There is concern from opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar that land grab by Venezuela may one day happen to this country. Reporter Tanika Cruikshank has more on this story.
According to reports, President Nicolas Maduro gave Venezuelan businesses the authorization to start exploring the Guyana-owned Essequibo area. In a referendum on Sunday, the nation voted decisively in favor of the change. Subsequently, Kamala Persad-Bissessar issued a warning on the potential of Trinidad and Tobago being in Guyana's position in the future. The head of the opposition is warning Trinidad and Tobago's central government not to allow Venezuela to use the money from the upcoming Dragon Gas agreement against Guyana. According to the UNC leader, the money might be used to militarize Venezuela against Guyana. Persad-Bissessar promised the people of Guyana her party's support as well as her own, and she insisted that the nation do likewise. Tanika Cruikshank, Tobago Updates Television News.
The opening ceremony for the Botanic Gardens Christmas Glitz commences tomorrow, and it will be accompanied by musical entertainment. Tomorrow, Botanic Gardens will be doing its traditional lighting display, starting with an opening ceremony at 5 p.m. A series of events will follow after. This includes entertainment such as music, storytelling, Christmas drama, and many more. These events will begin from Friday 8th of November 2023 to Saturday 23rd of November 2023. However, the tree lighting display will be available until January 6th, 2024, when the Christmas season officially comes to a close. The calendar of events can be found on the Tobago Reforestation and Watershed Rehabilitation Program's Facebook page. The weather report when we return.
The Division of Settlements, Public Utilities and Rural Development has relocated its Crown Point office to Glen Road in Scarborough to better serve you, our clients. Our main office is located at the corner of Glen Road and Glen Road Branch Number 1, the building formerly occupied by Coastal. Our grant and electrical inspectorate services can be accessed at Number 2 Montessori Drive in Glen Road, Building 1 and 2.
Wait, I don't even have suit and thing for this wedding. Why getting them thing?
Well, look up my right over there.
Alright, thanks.
The Port Mall, where the varieties are large from your favorite stores, from restaurants to salons and from clothing stores to jewelry stores, located at Sanctus Hill, Scarborough, Tobago. Telephone number is 868-334-6589.
Wow. I didn't expect to see you here. Look good.
Thanks. It's all because of you and Port Mall. But here now, I'm going to start with it. You want to join me?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright.
Beat the rush and come on down to the Port Mall.
Hey, hello guys, welcome. Come have a seat. Oh, this is so stylish and I love the fabric. Darlings, you must tell us where you got your new furnishings.
We got them locally at Standard. They've got new chic European furniture, crafted from high quality material.
Oh, Standard?
No, it's Standard, their brand new Hive collection.
Experience luxurious European furniture at a price you will love. The Hive Collection, now exclusively available at Standard.
Now for the weather report from the TNT Met office. Tonight, initially fair, with shower developing in various locations as the night progresses. Winds may gust at times, especially near showers. Tomorrow is forecasted to be occasionally cloudy and breezy with intervals of mostly light showers in some areas. There is a low chance that these showers would become heavy or thundery, mainly during the morning period, but the weather becomes generally settled by late afternoon, despite 1 or 2 lingering overnight showers. Seas will be moderate, waves 1.5 meters to 2 meters in open waters and below 1.2 meters in sheltered areas. Temperatures will reach a high of 31 degrees Celsius, forecast as low as 25 degrees Celsius. Sunrise at 6:09 a.m. and sunset at 5:39 p.m. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Recapping the headlines. PDP political leader maintaining innocence as he prepares for trial. Tobagonians being advised to spend wisely during the Christmas season. Signal Hill class of 85 gives back and emergency shelters for the vulnerable a priority. I am Kristen Salandi. Have a good night.